Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chappie, and today we're finally doing something that I've been wanting to do for a while. In this video, I'm going to show you everything I've built so far in my Minecraft survival world, from automatic farms to villager trading hall to the jungle treehouse. A lot of this was built off camera, and a lot of it took hours of grinding, and some of it I haven't even fully shown off yet. If you enjoyed the survival content like this and want to see the world keep growing, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're building something big here, so let's get straight into this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Alrighty, guys, we're going to start this episode off where it began at my original house and base. It still is my house, I just don't spend as much time here as I normally did. So, this is my house. Pretty generic house with a nice deck, some nice walls, and a nice roof. I have some trees surrounding me in like a circle formation, and I have a nice bell. If we come inside here, obviously, I have my bed. I have a diamond sword inside a picture frame. I have my first ever raid banner that I completed right here. Obviously, the big thing, my dragon egg right over here on my desk. Nice little picture frame or picture. And then I have some books over here. And then over here, I just have some simple storage, just some useless junk right here. I had my food chest that doesn't even have any food in it. And then I have my netherite chest, or my nether chest. Then in this, I just have some blocks, and then in here is my, like, insane chest. It should be my ender chest, but I haven't made an ender chest yet, so, yeah, so this is everything that's really important to me. So, enchanted gold apple, I have a disc, I have my armor trim, some diamonds, some obsidian, and some books. So yeah, this is my house, guys. That's going to be a wrap for that. Now we can move on to my library. So guys, my library is pretty small. It's not really even a library, but that's just what I call it. With the floors here, I decided to go with oak logs and birch logs. I wanted to give myself a cool little like checkerboard flooring design. And then over in this corner, I have a crafting table and a chest with some lapis in it. And then I have a fully leveled enchantment table right in the middle with a cross for my ceiling. I kind of like this design, how the sun reflects, or not reflects, shines in on the enchantment table. See, makes it look like the most important thing, which it is. So yeah, guys. Now on to my nether portal. So guys, my nether portal is pretty simple. It's just a little bit farther from my house, and it's kind of in the middle between getting to my village over through that tunnel. Yeah, so I've seen people online build nether portals like humongously, and they put a lot of time and effort into it. I want to do that eventually. I just haven't yet. So this is what I could do. It probably took me like 20 minutes, honestly, to do it. It's kind of neat. It's kind of like the nether is like invading the overworld, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this a little bit better later on. And yeah, so that does it for my house, and that does it for my nether portal and my library. Now we're going to go on to the farm district. So if we come over here, guys, my farm is over here. As you guys can tell, I have some cows and I have some pigs. And then this is my little hut, which I call my farmhouse. Inside of here, we have a chest with some seeds, some just generic farming tools. Got like my hoe, my fences, my pumpkin, some seeds, and some more seeds. Then I have a furnace and a crafting table. So yeah, guys, this is a little hut kind of based off my house over there. I kind of followed the same roof idea for a while for my first three buildings. Pretty generic. Over here, I have a nice little farm. It's not automatic. It's just my simple wheat farm to get me by at the beginning of my world. And then over here is my horse. I have a horse stable. He's currently tied up right now, but yep, this is my horse, guys. So then finally, I need to walk over to my custom mine. I built a custom mine, guys. So yeah. So as you guys can tell, I used some stone slabs, some andesite slabs. I have a stone cuttery here to the left for some decorations, and I have three logs here with railroad carts on the top of them. So yeah, guys, this was one of my first biggest builds. I was proud of it because the way it came out, it looks pretty cool built into the hill. But yeah, guys, if you come down here, it's just a pretty simple generic Minecraft mine with a mine going down there and a ladder heading to a big giant cave. And then here's some of the blocks I mined. So with all that being said, we are going to move on to the automatic farm section. So guys, we are approaching my creeper farm, one of the most recent farm I built that's automatic. All you got to do is go AFK, and as you guys can tell, it is very big. It took probably around 4 hours to fully build, and as you can see, I have some hoppers that drop into the chest, and look how much gunpowder we have, guys. We have so much gunpowder. And as you can tell, if we go up here, there's 10 layers, and then there's dispensers inside each layer that spill water every, I think, like 30 seconds. And then the creepers all fall down and land right on the campfire where they die, and I collect their gunpowder. So up here is my AFK farm. And yeah, we're going to go AFK for about 30 seconds so I can just show you guys how my farm works. So guys, I've been AFK for probably like a minute. I was waiting for for phantoms to die, but yeah, I did sleep, so now it is daytime. And as you guys can tell, if we come down here, there's a redstone clock down here which I had to make. This was probably the hardest, was getting all of these slabs. That was probably the most brutal part. Of course it starts raining now. But as you guys can tell, the water's dispensing. And yeah, there's some creepers falling down there. And yeah, and I just collect them down here. So now guys, we're gonna go to the sugarcane farm and iron farm. So guys, we're back in town. That's my house over there. We're gonna take my little tunnel to the village farm. This tunnel was probably one of the first tunnels I built, probably the only tunnel. But once we get into the village, my iron farm is right there. I had to make it 7 blocks wide so the iron golem spawns inside of the chamber and drops into the lava. But to get into the farm, we go through these double doors right here, walk down this staircase, and we are greeted with the iron farm and the sugarcane farm. So first we'll do the sugarcane farm. If you turn the corner right here, we have my sugarcane on top of mud with observers and pistons. And we have a duplicate on the other side. We have some trapdoors here where we can collect all of my sugarcane. We have a ton right now, so that's good. The sugarcane farm was my second farm that I built. The iron farm was the first. The sugarcane farm comes in handy along with the creeper farm to make rockets for me to fly around the world. Then we come up this ladder right here. This is where underneath the iron farm where I collect all my iron. As you guys can tell, it makes a ton of iron per hour. I like to go AFK here and collect all of my iron and trade it with the villagers in my villager trading hall. If we come in here now, I have a redstone. I have redstone attached to trapdoors, so when it becomes nighttime, there's a daylight sensor right here. Once it becomes nighttime, the trapdoor is shut, so the villagers are allowed to sleep. So it fixes their cycle. Then in the morning, they see the zombie and they get scared like how they are right now, which spawns an iron golem. So yeah, guys, with that said, I will go back up to the top just to show you guys what it looks like from up here. And yeah, so it looks like I dug out 7 by 7 on each side, so that the iron golem will spawn in here. I had to make this, I had to use my diamond shovel to convert the dirt. And yeah, guys, so it looks pretty good. We're gonna move on to the next phase of this video, which is the treehouse. Alrighty, guys, we're heading over to my jungle tree farm, or my jungle tree house, sorry. If you guys are wondering why my levels instantly went down, I actually um, fell right there on that tree right there and died. My elytra broke, So, but now it's fixed. I had mending, so that I just got it back up. But yeah, guys, this is my jungle treehouse. It looks pretty good. If you guys want to go inside, we will do that right now. Let me go down here. So yeah, this is the entrance. We just climb up these vines real quickly, and we open the trapdoor, and we are inside the jungle treehouse, guys. I didn't really decorate it that much. I knew I wasn't gonna spend any time really in here. Um, but we do have a furnace, we have my bed, we have some nice carpet for some decoration, and we have some barrels. In this chest right here was everything that I needed to build the treehouse. I do plan on expanding it to another tree sometime, but we can save that for another episode. Yep, so this is my treehouse. I have some nice plants for some decoration, and I have some flowers over here. It's nice to see the sunset when it's over there. But yeah, guys, this is basically my treehouse, and as you can tell, I have some bamboo next to it just to give it that like jungle vibe. And yeah, guys, so that is my treehouse right there. I'm gonna expand it to those two trees, but overall, this wasn't the hardest thing to build. It didn't take that much time. But yeah, so on to the next build, which will be the village district. Alrighty, guys, we're heading over to the village district through my tunnel. I built it inside an actual village, but there is only one villager left in the village. Do need to repopulate, so as you guys know, has the same villager housing. We have the iron golem farm, but we also built three other things as well. We built a breeding system over here so that I could fill my villager trading hall, and then I can eventually repopulate my whole village. So if we come up here, all I gotta do is just hand them some bread and they will start breeding. And then I have a minecart in here. I just press the button and the villager comes out. So on to the next build, which was the beacon. After I destroyed the wither, I wanted to build a beacon, and thankfully with the iron farm, building the beacon was pretty easy. All I had to do was go AFK for about 3 hours, and I had enough iron to fully build it. With the beacon right now, the power choices are strength 2 and regeneration. On to my favorite part, where I probably spend most of my time, is my villager trading hall. Yeah, so if you go through here, it is 2 stories. As you guys can tell, this is probably one of my favorite builds. This is the courtyard right here where we're standing. I have my bed where I sleep and my 4 shulker boxes, which have all the materials I've been using recently. So we'll start on the left side of the villager trading hall. We have the toolsmiths. I have 5 toolsmiths guys working here. They have different trades, but the biggest trade I use them for is 4 iron ingots for an emerald. And yeah, so here's the 2 chests that I have designated for each trade. The top one is for my librarians. These are all the books that I got: Thorns, Protection, Sharpness, Multi-Shot. And then for the bottom chest is all of my trades that I've done with my toolsmiths. So on now to the villagers that have the librarian. So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 librarians. In total, I have 14. I have some over there as well. Yeah, so in this first villager, I have Fortune 3, Silk Touch, and Infinity. This one I have Channeling and Impaling. This one I have Looting 3, Fortune 3, and Aqua Infinity. This one I have Sharpness 5, Smite 4, and Looting 1. On this villager, I have Fire Aspect 2. This one I have Multi-Shot and Prop 3. And this one I have Thorns 1, Sweeping Edge 1, and Breach 1. So yeah, all of them are almost mastered. Some of them aren't. It looks like I have a couple masters, some experts, and some journeymen. But yeah, on to the next part, which is my Fletchers. These guys give me my arrows and my bows. So the best trade probably is literally 1 emerald for 16 arrows, which is a really, really good trade. Then I can get some enchanted bows and crossbows from here. Pretty simple. These guys aren't leveled up as much. But yeah, here are their chests. So I have a bunch of crossbows and bows for extra. So many arrows. And then finally, for the third section, um, we have the weaponsmith. These guys create all of my axes and my swords. They have pretty good trades. Not too bad. The best trade again is iron ingots, 4 of them for an emerald. That's how I mainly get my emeralds, is through my iron farm, which then I take my iron and move it to here. And yeah, so I've just been trading with them. And then here's their chest, just a bunch of spare tools. And then, as I told you guys before, here are 7 more villagers that have to do with librarian. So yeah, I haven't finished this side yet fully. Um, all of these ones right here, all 5 of these guys are finished. So we'll start with the first guy. He has sweeping edge 3, power 3, mending, flame, multi-shot for this guy. For this gentleman right here, we have silk touch, projectile prot 3 or 1, multi-shot, and then we have silk touch for him, curse of binding. And then we have Unbreaking 2 for this villager. And also Lure 3. I forgot to put that in there. I'll put that right there, Lure 3. And then finally, for this guy, you're probably wondering why is there 2 slabs above him, so I can crouch. I am still in the middle of getting efficiency. I want to get this villager as had to have efficiency 1, 2, or 3. I've probably spent an hour trying to get him to get efficiency 3, but I will keep trying. And then finally, my last guy has fire, prot, infinity, and quick charge. So yeah, that's these villagers right here. And then finally, to wrap up the 5 villagers on this side, I have the armory for the first floor. Um, these guys give me my shields and all of my armor. So yeah, this was clutch for the beginning of my world. When I first had the villager trading system, the toolsmiths and the armory were the only guys I had. So I didn't have any of the librarians, so I couldn't get enchantments. So this is what I relied on, these current armor sets, and I still use them to this day. They're still very, they're getting worn down every day. But yeah, so these are all of my trades. And then as you guys can tell, this is just the junk chest. And yeah, so this place looks really nice at nighttime. I love the lanterns. And then if we come up here, I just have like some empty space. I don't know what I'm gonna use with this. I might just keep it the way it is. And then I have a cherry tree blossom biome over there that I handmade. So I do plan on making something over there, but we'll see. And then if we come down here to the second floor, which is not even close to finish, but you guys can tell I started making the same exact layout. So this is where my potions guy will be, my cleric. And then yeah, so there are gonna be a couple more there. I don't know what's gonna be on this side or what's gonna be on the back side. I still have to decide. These villagers are just roaming for the heck of it. But yeah, and then inside the middle area where I had like my green area up on the first floor, this is where my chest area is gonna be. This whole area right here is just gonna be my first floor chest, and over here will be my second floor chest. As you guys can see, I have the toolsmith, armory, junk, Fletcher, librarian, a second librarian, weaponsmith, blocks, tools, and food. Um, and yeah, so I still need to organize this a little bit. The second floor isn't even close to done. I still have some more to finish. These are just some blocks that I needed for the build. And yeah, guys. So now we will move on to the fishing hut, which is over here. It looks really nice in the nighttime, guys. Like, look how nice that looks. It looks really nice. This whole village looks nice in the nighttime. But I do need to repopulate the village some more, but we will do that later on. But yeah, so this is my most recent build. Literally built this, finished this yesterday. Um, but yeah, so if we walk up these stairs to the left, we have my dock, which has my boat. And then if we come over here, we have like this nice little see-through area where I could see my barrel, my crafting table. And then over here we have a nice little window with some fences. I didn't want to use real glass. I didn't want to use glass at all. So I decided to go with fences. If we come in here, it's pretty empty. I do need to give it some decorations and some decor. But if we come up the ladder, we have like a little hidden alcove in here. And then we come through this door and we are on our balcony. So yeah, guys, this is basically the fishing dock. I plan on building a boat right here, maybe like a pirate ship or something. And then over there is going to be a lighthouse, but I haven't fully finished it. As you guys can tell, it is barely begun. But I plan on doing that in the next episode of my build. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else, um, like a special build. I can always build something special if you guys want me to. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it so much. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, don't forget about the $100 giveaway. Details will be all in the description below. And yeah, guys, so that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoy my world, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.